Hello, travelers, and welcome back to Teviat. I'm Denny, and today we are continuing our journey to find our sister Lumine. We are looking for Morax, that is a Geo Archon, and he's about to descend during the rite that is about to happen, and we're gonna talk to locals about the rite, so let's go and see what this is all about.
You too wish to bear witness to the Rite of
Yes, we
Descension?
do.
Me too. We all do. As a businessman myself, how could I not take interest in Liyue's most important business trends?
I love the colors of the dress the lady is wearing. I mean, his looks fine, but this color scheme is just gorgeous.
The 17 predictions given last year made more than a few ripples throughout the industry.
Hmm.
What's more, there's been a rumor going around that the Tianshui herself, Ningguang, has been acting secretly in the shadows. She
Lady
wants the rocks
Guang.
created by geovision holders to be exempt from taxation.
Wow, that's some super professional legal stuff, that is.
To be on the pulse of the predictions and the market is what makes this harbor what it is. Among the seven, Rex Lapis is the oldest deity.
Hmm.
His keen sense of strategy is well trusted among his people. Understanding the predictions as soon as possible can make all the difference in making your fortune.
I mean, Liyue is like the richest city, right? So, makes sense. So, the advice he gives to them actually works. That's kinda surprising, but okay.
Oh, are you also foreigners here for the Rite of Descension?
Yes, we are.
To think I've lived in Liyue all these years and never come to see this before. I guess it's like they say, locals never visit the tourist spots.
True, that is
I
very
wish you well on
true.
your travels. Liyue always welcomes you.
Oh, thank you. You're a kind man.
Rite of Descension. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Isn't that today?
Well, you should know, not me.
Once a year, Rex Lapis bestows upon us his divine prediction, guiding us on how to run Liyue for the coming year.
Mm-hmm.
Last year, it was the Yuheng of the Liyue Qixing that was given the honor of asking for the divine prediction.
Liyue Qixing.
Paimon knows this one. Mondstadt is to freedom as Liyue is to contracts. Liyue has a strong focus on business and trade.
Contract.
The Liyue Qixing, the seven leaders of the seven enterprises of Liyue, hold true control over Liyue. That's what foreigners always say. But true control over Liyue will always be held by Rex Lapis. The Qixing is comprised of mere mortals. Rex Lapis is a god. Mondstadt's god is nowhere to be seen, whilst our god is forever
True.
with us.
That's kind of scary that the corporate like people lead all of Liyue. I mean, it's good and bad, right? But yeah, Rex Lapis seems like a better god than Venti is, and by god I mean Archon.
Stay in Liyue long enough and you'll see. Given
Okay,
that
we
you
will.
just left your godless city, it's
Godless
time you
city?
experienced what it's like to be in a city whose god has walked with it through all of history.
Oh, you know nothing.
Great! Then we can start our experience off with the Rite of Descension. Good choice. Then get going. To the high ground.
You know nothing, girl, what Venti went through. Okay, there is a choice. We could go like a normal person around and up the stairs, or we could climb this mountain, so we're gonna climb the mountain. Holy hell, there's a lot of people in here.
Paimon heard that the best time to make a wish is today, during the Rite of Descension. Wanna give it a try?
Oh, should we wish? Place incense into censer. I did not pronounce that right at
You
all.
also want a little Adepti luck too?
Adepti?
Seems you know a lot. Making a wish during this time is sure to get you the blessings of
Oh,
both
the
the Adepti
music.
and Rex Lapis himself.
Who are
I've already
Adepti?
made my wish, so you can take this.
Great! Thanks!
What should we wish for? I wish I could find a... Okay, that's a good wish. Hello, Ivanovic, we know you.
Your first time in Liyue? Actually, it's my first time to see the Rite of Descension too.
Come on, we know each other.
Ah, look, that's Miss Ningguang of the Liu Shishi.
Ningguang.
Only those who have control in Liyue can preside over the Rite of Descension. Oh yeah, not sure if you knew, but most of the Adepti appear in the form of various beasts. I heard that when attending these kinds of formal occasions, Rex Lapis himself appears as a celestial cross between two of Liyue's ancient mythical creatures. Ah, sorry, I shouldn't interrupt your wish. Please, take this.
Take this. I wish I could get some leads from the Geo Archon. Yes. That's a good wish. My boy Ether knows how to wish well. Did it lit up?
Great! Now that we're all done with the wishing, guess we can just wait here for things to get started.
I guess we can.
Who knows how long that Miss Ningguang lady is gonna take?
Join the crown and wait for the rite to begin.
Whoa, look at all the people! We gotta get up front. We can't see squat back here.
I'm still waiting for somebody to notice why Paimon is flying or explain what the hell is that about.
The hour is upon us.
Oh yes. Oh shit. Something did not went right. It's another dragon.
Been killed. Seal the exits.
It's another dragon though. So the Geo Archon has been killed.
What's going on? Did she just say Rex Lapis is... the Geo Archon is... dead?
Is it even possible?
Monolith! Looks like they're nabbing suspects who got too close. Paimon's freaking out! The killer is amongst us!
Come on, it's not amongst us. He fell down dead.
Wait, we got close. Are we suspects? Wait, where are you going?
It was a god we faced off against when we first arrived in this world too. We can't fall into their hands. Yeah, we can't fall into their hands. Makes sense.
Oh no, there's a whole bunch of soldiers out there too. Your identity.
Sneaky, sneaky.
You may not be the killer, but we can't let them get you.
There is a soldier
Can
on
we
the right.
get out of here safely?
There's one on the left, one in front of us. They're just... Nope. Come on. We take a swim. Yeah, you saw nothing. Must have been the wind. Should be fine now. We know how to sneak. Oh, come on. Run for it. You wield the power of the wind.
Nowhere to run. Hey, buddy, hold still.
Oh. Oh, come on, you did not have to kill them. Oh, nobody died. Okay, never mind.
Stop! Stop! Come with me.
Hella cool. This game knows how to do introductions.
Paimon's exhausted.
Yeah, just what muscles does magical floating use exactly?
Sensitive. You have no idea just how tiring floating around. Wait,
Well, we don't.
just who are you exactly?
Good question. A nice mask on the head.
Call me Child.
Child.
Child? What? So we're supposed to dote on you?
No, not at all. It's an alias of sorts.
Oh, he has the water
Mondstadt,
thingy as
I
well.
don't suppose you came across a Senora by any chance.
Senora?
Signora?
You're Fatui, one of the Harbingers!
Really?
Oh, no. Don't worry. I'm not looking for a fight. Senora gave you quite the bad impression, huh? Pfft, that woman. Can't say I'm a fan either. Right. Let's forget all about her, shall we? I'm here to help you.
So he's Fatui? He's an actual Fatui working with... What? Fatui are not bad after all? What? What? I don't understand. Help? I don't need help from... What? Okay, help.
Yes, help. I'm not a bad guy. Oh, okay, perhaps I'm kind of a bad guy, but I'm not here to give you any trouble.
I just kicked some
Would it be too much to ask for you to keep the
ass.
sword sheathed?
of the guards. I mean... Would we do that? I don't know. How do we feel about working with Fatui?
I thank you for your knightly nobility.
So you know we are knight?
I heard of your deeds in Mondstadt, so I couldn't help but notice you during the
Suspicious.
proceedings back there. And because I had my eye on you the whole time, I know it wasn't you. Someone else was clearly behind it.
Yeah, of course.
But
Nobody even
regrettably,
touched
given I'm
him.
a Fatui envoy from Snezhnaya, there's no way I'd be trusted after something of this magnitude. The ruling Chising of Liyue has always been overly suspicious of us.
For a good reason.
Well, can you honestly blame them?
Yeah, I agree with Paimon.
Guess I shouldn't try to deny that.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't.
Okay, sure. Maintaining a distance between strangers is probably a good idea. Either way, I'm already used to it at this stage. But right now, if you want to clear yourselves of any suspicion, you need to get yourselves to Northland Bank. Staying here isn't an option. As the old Liyue saying goes, the walls
Well,
have ears.
Northland Bank is a Liyue headquarters because we saw in the last episode, or in the previous episode, that there were Fatui guards. I don't know how I feel about that. We just... Yeah, I don't know how do I feel about this.
Northland Bank.
Yep.
Correct. This bank was opened here in Liyue by Snezhnaya. Though everyone knows Liyue is the most enterprising in Teyvat, Snezhnaya is not short of change either.
Yeah, well, poorer nations don't seem the type to have diplomats that come around acting the way yours do towards the Knights of Favonius.
True. What's so funny?
Let me give you this.
This is
I'm not sure exactly. Sometimes all money can buy is things, and not a name for oneself. All I know is that it's a sigil. A sigil to keep the mighty and illuminated Adepti from bringing harm to you.
Adepti?
If you head north from the harbor, then west from Guili Plains, you will eventually reach a stone forest known as Jueyun Karst.
Adepti are
The people
bad
of
ones?
Liyue believe it to be the abode of the Adepti.
What are... Isn't it just a legend? They really believe that?
Legend or not, they believe it. As such, offerings to the Adepti are made at its borders. Nobody dares venture in.
Well,
But I
we
have no need for believing.
dare
not when
to
I
go
know for
in.
a fact that the Adepti truly exist.
Hate to admit it, but your Fatui intel seems alright. But why would we go looking for Adepti anyway?
True.
Oh, my little friend. There are plenty of reasons mortals seek the blessings of Adepti. Money, health, love. But you will go for justice.
Justice?
We did not do
The
nothing. We
Chising
don't
will
need
already
justice.
dispatch the Monolith. They'll be seeking out the assassin from amongst the onlookers. But how could a mere mortal kill a god that can sweep aside entire armies?
Yep.
Rex Lapis never gave up his power as a god.
Yep.
This level of crude response is beyond what is called for. How suspicious.
Yep, true, true, I agree. You think they're trying to hide? Yep. Yep.
Your thinking is even more radical than my own, honorary knight. Even now, the Northland Bank wouldn't be able to hold the Monolith off for long, but the Adepti can clear you of any wrongdoing. Liyue was founded by the Geo-Archon and the Adepti. Of course, it was built by force. Look for them, and be faster than the Qixing's messengers, so you may give your version of events first. If there is anyone that can help you in Liyue now, it can only be the mighty and illuminated Adepti.
Well, looks like here we are, right? Right.
And who might we be? Those that dare enter Jueyun Karst.
That's a cool fucking stag. I was in here, please take a look at this.
A sigil of permission. Many a season has passed since one was last in the presence of such an item. He before you is the mighty and illuminated Adeptus, Mooncarver. Speak, traveler. What business have you here?
Actually,
It's the assassin. They dared to flee here to Jueyun Karst.
Come on.
Sir, we've already stepped too far into Jueyun Karst ourselves. There's no choice. Apprehending the assassin is top priority. We must press on.
Disturbing our borders.
Do your stuff.
See them gone. One will not have interruption.
Okay. I'm a foreigner. I'm gonna protect your borders. Sure.
Who goes there? Take the target alive!
By the power of Geo-Archon. Oh, Liyue stands with me. And there's more of them coming. More of them.
Witness the power of Gugwa.
Gua clan.
Rain outlines your fate.
I love the quest description. Unleash elemental skills, don't hold back.
Terra smash! Take the target alive!
And last of them. State your purpose, traveler.
well,
Preposterous. Preposterous! The Liyue Qixing. Utterly disappointing.
Yes, indeed. I had my doubts, but
How could someone possibly assassinate Rex Lapis during the Rite of Descension? And then place suspicion upon the attendees?
yep. Godly wrath upon them, I say.
Traveler, of the unjust accusations placed upon you, one has become aware. The mind knows its answer, though one must consult with one's fellows, lest the mind be misguided.
Okay.
Go, take your sigil of permission. Carry with you a message.
Where should we go, though?
Mountain Shaper and Cloud Retainer can be found here. Only fate will decide if you shall find them. Only fate. There exists a conqueror of demons, a guardian Yaksha. Go to Wangshu Inn. There you shall seek him.
So we are at Mount Hula, western part of the Liyue, seeking the Mountain Shaper, which should be this person.
Have mercy, O mighty Adeptus. I
Oh.
beg you.
The treasure hoarder.
Show
Okay.
mercy upon me and my brother. Spare our lives.
Oh, he's gonna
Who are
think
you?
that's us.
What's going on?
Nothing.
We asked you first.
All good.
You enjoy safe passage in Joyun Karst. It can only mean one thing. You must be Adepti messengers, sent here to rescue me and my brother.
Of course.
What is he talking
What
about?
else?
Oh, have mercy, mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti. I beg you to save us. My brother and I, we only came here because our family is poor, and we heard tell of treasures hidden in the amber of Mount Hulao.
Mm-hmm.
It was stupid of us. But all we wanted to do was find enough treasure to sell and support our family. We followed the path up the mountain, but suddenly, the amber, it swallowed up my brother Li Dang.
Well, that's a reasonable thing to do. When you know there is a treasure and you're in need, well, yeah.
I ran away and made it this far before it dawned on me. We were trespassers in the abode of the Adepti, and this was our punishment. I had no idea how to rescue my brother, so I just started praying for the Adepti to have mercy, right here on the spot. And now, at long last, 2 messengers come to my aid.
What? We're not Adepti messengers. We just want to find the Adepti like everyone else.
Come on, Paimon, we can pretend.
You must be messengers. You have to be. I have no idea which amber trapped him. Please, you have to rescue him. I beg you.
Of your transgression, your predicament, and your repentance, one has become aware.
Thanks be to the Adeptus of Mount Hulao and to their messengers. Never will we be so foolish again.
Yeah.
Whoa, check you out. When you speak like that, you actually make a pretty convincing Adepti messenger.
We might become one.
Paimon was gonna ask him about where to find the Adeptus, but he seems pretty one-track mind about rescuing his brother right now.
Well,
So, he said that Li Dang got trapped in amber somewhere on Mount Hulao, and that they were following the path the whole way up. So let's follow the path down from here, and make sure to be on the lookout for amber on the way.
could it be this one?
Terra Smash!
Hell yeah. Hello.
What happened? You rescued me. Oh, thank you. Oh, and have you seen my brother? His name is Li Ding. We were climbing the mountain together.
Mm-hmm.
I just hope he didn't get trapped in amber too.
He's atop the
He made it to
mountain.
the top. That means he should be okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, thank you. I will head up to find my brother now. Here's hoping I don't run into any more amber on the way.
Do we go back to them? Yeah, we do.
Thank you for rescuing my brother, oh mighty messengers of the illuminated Adepti.
Have you ever seen the Adeptus here?
No. I mean, like everyone else, we've heard that there's an Adeptus living in Mount Hulao.
Mm-hmm.
But regular folks like us would never have the chance to meet them. No way. Unlike you
Why
guys,
no?
you're Adepti messengers, so it's a whole different story. Anyway, we have trespassed in the realm of the Adeptus for long enough. We should get going. Thank you, mighty Adepti messengers.
We might spare
Yes.
some more.
Thank
Or no.
It's super helpful if we actually were Adepti messengers.
True.
Because it seems like this Adeptus has got a real temper problem.
Mhm.
But it's not like we've done anything wrong, so...
Who dares trespass on my mountain?
It's a crane. Come on, I did not click anything.
Foolish mortal, come forth and receive your punishment.
Okay, I don't know why it is cutting out. Receive my punishment. I'm gonna slap your cheeks.
You intrude upon the sanctity of Mount Hulao. You destroy the amber of my mountain. And you free a thief whose freedom is not yours to give.
Yes.
The thieves' ignorance was an affront to the Adepti, but your actions are an abomination of the highest order.
Okay, here we go.
Wait, we can explain.
Mooncarver sent us.
A sigil of permission. One was unaware that such things still exist in the mortal realm.
Okay, so who exactly is Child then? Is he some sort of god as well?
In the beginning, Rex Lapis cast them for the mortals with his own hand. Few were made then, and thousands of years on, fewer still remain. Speak. One shall listen to the matter which brings you here. Then one shall verify the truth thereof.
Mm-hmm.
You would be wise to speak the truth. For Liyue is not so far from here that one would be easily deceived. Rex Lapis assassinated?
Okay, so he has spies in Liyue, or what?
At the Rite of Descension?
I mean, he was probably dead before, and his dead body just fell down.
The world would conspire to commit such foul treason. Or perhaps the more pertinent question is, what power in this world could aspire to achieve it? Rex Lapis charged the Adepti with the protection of Liyue, and we have always honored this duty. As the people have prospered, so have we gradually withdrawn into the mountains. Indeed, this was a gesture of goodwill towards humanity. But now,
Okay.
alas, Rex Lapis, gone. Traveler, of the matter you have relayed, one has become aware. One now knows why Mooncarver has sent for us. Once one has dealt with certain matters here that require my attention, one shall convene with the other Adepti.
Can somebody explain something?
Paimon can. Adepti always have magical powers in storybooks. Seems it's true in real life too. You know, like how grass is actually Adepti hair, and rivers are actually Adepti saliva. There must be something similar going on with the amber.
Amber must be crystallized Adepti.
Your nonsense knows no bounds. This amber is produced by a flower that one has planted here, called the karst crawler. The majority of the plant is hidden underground. When stepped on, it produces amber to trap the invader.
Interesting.
After taking up residence here, one planted many karst crawlers to ensure that the tranquility of the mountain would remain undisturbed. Over the years, they have helped to prevent many disturbances. But in the process, they have also trapped many curious things.
Oh, so the amber is alive?
Kinda.
Correct. Thus, one may not leave this place in its current state, for fear of the risk to innocent lives in one's absence. One will depart as soon as one has attended to this matter. One trusts that the manner of your departure will be swifter in nature.
Yes, of course, we have stuff to do. I'm gonna search for the Cloud Retainer now. So Mount Aochang and the second Adepti. Oh,
Hey, who put this table here? They've even set it ready for dinner. There's a wine jug and everything. Ooh, they even have the guests' names carved into the seats. Here sits Retainer. Here sits Guizhong. Here sits Rex. Maybe Rex is short for Rex Lapis.
really?
But Paimon has no idea
You
about
think?
Guizhong. As for Retainer, that's it! When Mooncarver was going through the names of his Adepti buddies, he said there was one called Cloud Retainer.
That frog is
So
suspicious.
this must be where Cloud Retainer and the other Adepti have their dinner party.
Yeah.
How about we cook up some extra special dishes for the Adepti? We're sure to get Cloud Retainer's attention that way. But what do Adepti even eat anyway? Paimon has no idea. People must make offerings here all the time. Guess all we can do is look around the area for any leftovers. Maybe that'll give us some ideas. Do you think maybe it's at all possible that the Adepti might like to try some sticky honey roast?
Well, I surely hope so that we have it on hand. Okay, let's offer Matsuke, meat rolls, Mora meat, yes, and Javelry soup. And the sigil has faded, so let's go inside, see what's up. Anybody home? Oh. Now, this looks absolutely amazing. Wow. Every time I visit a new domain, it always looks better than the last one. This game just keeps on giving. I don't know how they do this.
One senses the presence of a sigil of permission.
Mm-hmm.
One knows not why you have come, though the sincerity of your offering is clear. Hence, you shall be granted an opportunity. Find your way through mine abode, and you shall receive an audience with the Adeptus whom you seek.
Okay, so this is gonna make a bridge. Okay. That is a very unfortunate placement. 1, 2. Up we go. So what do you think? What animal is that gonna be? There was a crane, there was a stag, so this could be, I don't know, that was a female voice, perhaps a cat? Oh, it's another crane, okay.
One is most impressed. The path that leads through this abode defies those of ordinary abilities.
You have no ordinary people here.
The one before you is the Adeptus Cloud Retainer. Now, state the matter which brings you here at once. You have disturbed the tranquility of this place for long enough.
Oh, you're gonna disturb it even further.
Rex Lapis. Assassinated?
Mm-hmm.
How can this be? Such a heinous crime. Who would dare? The notion is so preposterous as to be unbelievable.
And the voice acting is really good.
The matter independently. Perhaps one shall quash Liyue first, then convene with the other Adepti.
Excuse me, Ma.
Wait, what? Did you just say squash Liyue Harbor? Are you seriously gonna wipe out the whole city?
Well, why not?
Only a response of sufficient magnitude can negate the possibility of further incidents.
Aren't you supposed to protect the
It
people?
is as you say. But if Rex Lapis has indeed been murdered, then Liyue is in great peril. To delay in quashing the threat is to invite further disaster. It is precisely because one does not wish to see further suffering.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Exceptional
Sure.
measures are deemed necessary at
Of
this
course.
exceptional time.
Of course.
Yikes! Quick, you gotta think of something. She wants to squash Liyue flat, and it doesn't seem like she's bluffing.
That makes this a contract.
Exactly what Paimon was gonna say. We made all that delicious food and gave every last bit of it to you. We were hoping you might help Liyue out, not wipe Liyue out.
True.
Or at least let's, discuss it first. Can't hurt for you to get a second opinion.
Contract? A cruel irony that you should appeal to the notion after the merciless murder of the god of contracts himself. The people of Liyue seem quite content to dispense with their contracts. They are quite adept at taking that which is composed of black and white and turning it gray.
Oh, contract is just a piece of paper, right?
Since you come here in the name of contracts, Far be it from one to abandon one's own contractual obligations. Least of all when you come bearing a sigil of permission. Rex Lapis infused these sigils with adeptal power when he first cast them. That power once aided humans in battle. Most of the sigil's power has long since worn off. It is but a keepsake now. This keepsake cannot be taken as proof of your trustworthiness. One must investigate the claims that you make independently. This, no doubt, is Mooncarver's very reason for summoning us. Your audience with the Adeptus before you is now concluded. Leave at once.
Okay, it did cut off again. Adventure rank 35. Hell yeah. And so the last one we are looking for is in that inn over there on the mountain / tree thingy with the buttermill. Okay, so let's go.
Oh, he's not here?
Oh, it was a first guess, right? But it is a cutscene nevertheless. I love them cutscenes.
Everything may not be as it appears.
To be blind. So are you adepti?
A sigil of permission? You came prepared. Though this only prevents me from hurting you myself, doesn't stop you from getting hurt in other ways.
Okay.
Paimon doesn't get it.
Too much contact with our world is breaking the rules. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of Adepti, nor can your blood carry this level of adeptal energy. It's for your own good. Leave. Now.
Wait a
No.
sec, we came here to... Paimon's peeved. All he does is think about himself. Paimon wants to give him an ugly nickname. But if you tick off an Adeptus, the only thing you'll probably ever find in treasure chests is cabbages. Blech. Guess we should go ask the boss lady of the inn about just how she manages to talk to Adepti.
Oh, you've already met Xiao.
Yes.
Not bad. Not often he's in a good enough mood to agree to see people.
Well, would you look at that?
Good mood?
Oh yes, the Adepti are very hard to come by. Many people go their whole lives praying to them, never once actually getting to see one.
No, they're assholes, all of them.
He borrowed power from the Adepti. But most of them only know how to protect Liyue by fighting.
Yeah.
So for many millennia, it has instead been humans who have led Liyue.
You really know a lot, huh, boss lady?
It's not boss lady, it's just boss. Anyway, seeing as you have the favor of the Adepti, things should be a lot easier. Well, if you want to know my opinion, if you keep Xiao in a good mood, things should be okay.
Okay.
Good mood? Can't really imagine what a good mood looks like for that vigilant Yaksha.
Yaksha?
Will be interesting, won't it? Come to think of it, I've never seen him smile either. How about this? You go see the chef for a bowl of almond tofu and a plate of whatever it is you're best at making. Almond tofu is one of the few human foods Xiao likes. The other dish is up to you.
Yan Zhao.
You see him on a break, kid. Scram.
Excuse me.
Scram.
Whoa, this chef guy's service is about as good as that Wagner guy's back in Mondstadt.
I see. If it's for the boss, then guess I don't have a choice now, do I?
Well, you don't.
But my heart's not really in it right now. Not enough to make a dessert as painstaking as almond tofu.
Okay.
And why is...
A fencer's hand must be steady. So too must the hand of a chef. But my hands... because... a traveler once told me that this inn, and then just now, in the kitchen, I saw something. Something not right.
This chef looks so
okay.
intimidating, but speak of ghosts and he becomes weak.
I keep thinking.
The bigger they are.
Even Wangshu Inn isn't safe. I can't keep a steady hand for something like
Oh, come on, don't be a bitch about it.
In the name of high-quality almond tofu, we need to go check this kitchen out.
We've just been there and it looked just fine. Being all invisible.
Be anything.
Yep. Okay. I take it back.
What?
What?
You saw it too?
Yeah.
There really is a ghost. What? How could I?
Okay, so he's useless now. What do we do?
We should have lied.
Forget it. Let's just go see the boss.
Scared of something so insignificant. Hard to believe he was once a notorious bandit.
He was.
You don't seem that afraid of ghosts, boss lady.
Gods and ghosts. I've seen it all before.
Suspicious.
Others don't seem to know there's an Adeptus here at the inn except for the boss lady.
Shh. Say any more and you'll be divulging my little secret. Right. Best you two be off. Go see to it that that little ghost doesn't go scaring anybody else. Not that I'm ordering you around. It's like the Adeptus said. Mortal souls are not as robust as those of the Adepti. So as not to be harmed when dealing with the Adepti, you can start by practicing with that ghost.
Okay, how should
There
we?
is a calligraphy painting in the inn known as the Witness Sigil. It's been in circulation for over 1,000 years. Go take a look at it.
Okay.
Once you have, look for a place outside where you can see the exact same Witness Sigil formation.
Okay, so go up and look at the painting. Painting is here. Yeah, like this. Oh, this is cool as hell.
There she is! So scary! Quick, you grab her! She's trying to get away! We have to follow her! If it's as the boss lady said, she won't disappear like last time!
Reminds me of a Witcher 3 Wild Hunt in a way. I don't know why. Okay, that's a Ruin Hunter.
She doesn't know when to give up! This old decrepit ruin guard? Surely it's not possessed?
Got her down.
Silly churl, Billy.
We heard that somewhere else before.
Finally caught you! Paimon's pooped. Silly Billy, Billy churl.
That's spooky.
Hunting things isn't nice. Little girl, are you listening?
Like how our head keeps bobbing up and down.
Chilly churl, frilly churl. Now listen here, young lady. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Gaming won't tease the travelers at the inn anymore. Next time, you can come play with Dusky Ming. If you don't come and play, Dusky Ming will come find you.
Okay, that's Ming. Steely Billy, Shirley. Wow.
What? You really got the ghost to promise to stop haunting the inn?
Yeah.
Wow. You really are something.
Yeah, we are.
I'm in your debt. Please.
You are.
Wait a moment. I'll make you the smoothest, silkiest bowl of almond tofu.
I would eat that. I would eat that right now.
My hands are steadier than ever now that she's gone.
What was that? What was that animation about? What?
You two, again.
Wait, don't go disappearing again.
What's this?
Is that the same voice actor as Razor?
As well as this distant traveler.
They sound familiar.
A satisfying salad. Quick, tell him everything before he finishes eating.
Rex Lapis. How could this be?
Well, if you could listen to us for a moment.
Can't imagine it. Though times have changed, I've never imagined a Liyue without him. The ruling Qixing. Just what role have they played in this? I will seek Mooncarver, Mountain Shaper, and Cloud Retainer. It is time they too made their decisions.
Will the Adepti take over his role?
Adepti do not turn on their responsibilities. I have my reasons to not want to be tainted by the mortal realm, but responsibilities are responsibilities. Our god is the god of contracts, after all.
Wait! Paimon still has one last question. That Dusky Ming, she's...
When conquering demons, on occasion, you can come across spirits who have never hurt anyone, yet are also not yet able to be moved on. So I asked the innkeeper and the boss if they could keep her here for a time.
So really, Wang Shuin was looking after her. Really keeping a wide range of business going, huh?
Now we have all of the adepti. So dust to dust, go and find child. Okay, back to Liyue Arbor, here we go. Is it just me, or do these storylines get longer and longer? I mean, I'm not complaining. Just an observation.
How was your journey to Jueyun Karst?
Oh, it was glorious, let me tell you.
I see. Huh. Moon Carver, Mountain Shaper, Cloud Retainer, Conqueror of Demons.
Whole gang.
Some of these names have never come up in the intel the Fatui gets hold of. As a returning gift, I too have information for you. Regarding the Archon's passing, the Liyue Qixing's response really has given me food for thought. They've announced that, as the true killer has not yet been found, they are not allowing anyone to pay their respects to the Exuvia. They've even gone so far as to try and cut off information. But with the Rite of Descension and all, even the Qixing isn't able to keep a lid on things.
Exuvia?
It's common knowledge in Liyue that Rex Lapis is also an Adeptus.
Oh, okay.
The Geo Archon is also the god of contracts, and is also known as the Exuvia, prime of the Adepti. The mighty and illuminated Adepti of today all signed contracts to protect Liyue way back then.
Guess that explains why they're all so focused on Liyue's well-being.
Naturally, they both have the responsibility and the aptitude for the job. If the ruling Qixing became unable to perform their duty properly, the Adepti have the right to take corrective action. The Geo Archon's spirit has risen, so why would the Qixing hide his vessel? Truly suspicious.
Something not right.
That's the whole reason we came here. If the Liyue Qixing has locked up Exuvia and won't let anyone near, then our quest to find the Seven is already over.
Oh? You're trying to find the Seven? And just why might that be, pray tell?
No comment.
Nice answer. A knight that gets duped by the Fatui would really be no knight at all now, would they?
Yeah.
But I can help you with that too, you know.
Really?
I really like what?
Give me some time.
Either Archon.
Time to find someone.
Okay.
Someone who can help you break through this stalemate. Truly fascinating. The harder they try to silence the situation, the greater the chaos that erupts.
Yeah, most often
If you
it
want
works
to be
like
around
that.
to see it all come crashing down, best you stay alive until we next meet. Yes?
This is the end of the story here? It is. Okay. So to be continued next time of the land amidst monoliths. And so I thank you for joining me, and I hope that I'm gonna see you in the next one. Stay safe, travelers.